Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Crypto Oyster here. I wanted to make a quick video update on the price of Bitcoin during this downtrend. We saw weeks ago where Bitcoin peaked out around 65,000 before dropping significantly down to 29,800. It's forming this pennant pattern right here that I'm taking a look at, and essentially it's bouncing off the bottom, off this top uh, off this top line, jumping down and essentially just getting squeezed. As you can see, it's getting squeezed. And wow, literally as I'm making this video, I think it might be breaking downward. Holy. Okay, this is interesting. Let's go down on the hour time. Yep, it's breaking down as I'm literally making this video. So the reason I started making this video because I saw that it was coming down on this trend line and it has to make a move soon. As I said, it's getting squeezed, so it could go up, could go down. I think this pattern is bearish. I think we're going to go down one more time before we restart the bull cycle that we're currently in. As you can see, we on this specific wick, we started off at 35,666 and currently at 34,732. So we've dropped quite an amount, and I think it's going to be really interesting to see where exactly we go from here. But I'm expecting something around the $30,000 level. And I've been following a popular person online. His name is Pablo Heeman. And he's been saying that he believes we'll be going to the mid 20s to lower 20s. And I think that could be possible. Now, I don't know exactly where this is going to bottom out. However, I do expect a lot more sideways or lower action before again we start to move upwards and actually see some recovery. Now I think anywhere around this level, 31,000 to 30,000 are a buy. You all have to remember that it's almost impossible to catch the bottom and it's almost impossible to sell at the top. That mindset is going to really screw you over when you see, Bitcoin drop down to these levels and then you see it spike up and then you start chasing this pump and end up buying up here and then see it dumping. You may sell down here. Start buying in, right? Like you can start buying in right now at 34,000 if you wanted to. Like let's say you had $1,000, you buy 100 here because we don't know, it could jump back up and go all the way up again. $100 here, maybe start putting some orders around here. Another maybe $200, then $300, $400, and then until you use up your position, right? And then you get an average price of lower as you increase the size. Because hindsight's 2020. Of course, all of us would have said, "Oh, I would have sold at the top here, bought here, made a quick buck." It's all easy in hindsight, but it's extremely difficult when you're seeing these prices drop significantly, as we may see now. So it's always just good to buy in and always keep dry powder or extra money, as they say, to be able to buy these dips. And of course, don't invest more than you're willing to lose because, again, nobody knows if we're still in a bull market. I think we still are, but it's quite possible that we are in a bear market. And if that is the case and you're over levered, these prices could keep going down and you're going to get margin called or liquidated, right? So just put in money that you're going to hodl for years. It's a long-term game, and just be responsible with your money. But as we're seeing, again, it's playing out, it's lowering, but we'll see very soon where Bitcoin goes. But it has broken below this trend line, right? We'll see if it recovers. I think the most important part is to see if it recovers. Let's look on a shorter time frame. It's a big dip. So it looks like in the 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, okay, close on the 5-minute. Let's look on the 1-minute, okay. Had a big drop, looks like it's pumping. If this is a major drop, it'll probably pump around here and then go back down below. We'll see what happens though. Let's go on the 30-minute. So clearly a big drop. Unless we come back up here in the next hour or so, could be some more downwards action for the price of Bitcoin and of course for the entire market as a whole, considering everything is following Bitcoin and will continue to follow the price of Bitcoin. And again, this is a good time to buy, those altcoins that are at discount right now. that you've been wanting to secure a bag for. Great time to buy. Just be careful. Prices will go lower, and just know that you can't catch the bottom. Right? It's going to be impossible to catch the exact bottom. Let's take a quick look at here on the 1-minute chart. Okay, looks like we're consolidating slightly. We'll see. Again, it's the 1-minute chart. Either way, it's probably a good time to start watching the price of Bitcoin, and we'll see what happens. I appreciate you all tuning in to me talking about the price of Bitcoin. Excited to see what happens in the markets. Please subscribe and like the videos. It really helps out the channel. I'm trying to really grow this channel. And appreciate you all. Talk to you all soon.